Bojack was born April 1st, 1921, Augusta, Georgia. He died February 9, 2000, Augusta, Georgia. Just 78 years of age at the time of his death. He's been through it all. And after speaking with Bojack several times, he convinced me of how hard life was during his time. He would have a total fight record of 121 bouts, 91 wins, 44 knockouts, 24 losses. He'd be stopped 4 times in 5 draws. He was 5'6.5". Lightweight champion with a 68.5-inch reach. He was in the ring with fighters such as 50 Zivik twice, Gil Turner twice, Ike Williams 3 times, Del Flanagan, Kid Gavilan, Johnny Greco and Chuck Taylor, Tony Gennaro and Buster Tyler, Sammy Angot with Willie Joyce, Bob Montgomery 4 times. And he would lose the New York SAC lightweight championship belt and regain it from Bob Montgomery. Al Bummy Davis, Henry Armstrong, Lou Jenkins, Maxie Starr. Just to give you an example, the kind of fighters that Bojack was in a ring with. But on the night of December 18th, 1942, Tippy Larkin became his victim. And he would stop Tippy Larkin in 3 rounds. And as I told you, Tippy Larkin would defeat fighters such as Freddie Rock Cochrane 5 times. Freddie Rick Cochrane was a really good fighter. Red hair, freckles on his face, but he could punch. That's the story of Tippy Larkin and Bojack. This is part 2 of this outstanding fight. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. All great fights and all great fighters would never be forgotten on my channel. Ike Williams, the Trenton Thunder, will give Ike Williams pride that he never had before when he defeated Bojack. And Ike Williams will become lightweight champion when he defeated Juan Zorita. It was the proudest moment of his life. Bob Montgomery, known as the Philadelphia Bobcat. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. All great fights and all great fighters will never be forgotten on my channel. Salute to these outstanding fighters. Salute to Bojack, Sidney Walker, one of the greatest lightweight champions of all times. Bojack had 21 fights as a main event fighter in New York's Madison Square Garden. Tippy Larkin had 19, a record till this day. Salute.